So nicely, we actually most of the plumbing coming from the basement up. So we got PEX here with newer valves. So all we have to do is turn these valves, turn off the water. Hey guys, it's AJ with Dadjobs. I'm a dad doing jobs around the house. Doesn't mean moms can't do them too. All right, so today we're going to look at getting this faucet replaced here in our guest bathroom. As you can see, it has got a lot of corrosion around the base. We've been here 10 years. This is the one that was there when we first moved in. Even the levers have a hard time opening and closing because I'm sure there's lots of corrosion inside as well. You can see on top of the faucet face, a lot of mineral deposits, things like that. We do have a water softener, but we've had it installed since 2019, so 6 years. I don't know if just the mineral deposits had already kind of started and all the thing kind of just still grows, but either way, we're gonna get this all cleaned up and install a new one, make it look fresh. So, all right, let's get going. So again, if you like our content and appreciate these videos, we would greatly appreciate if you consider liking and subscribing to our channel. We do all this stuff so that we can help people and get their jobs done. So you can do it. Now get to it. Let's go. Nicely, we actually replaced the plumbing here in 2019, and most of the plumbing coming from the basement up. So we got PEX here with newer valves. So all we have to do is turn these valves, turn off the water, and then unhook these off of the faucet fixture. And then if we want to, it might not look too bad. I might look inside. Obviously now generally would be the time, but we can switch out this drain as well. So, all right, let's start with this. Okay, so first thing, I'm going to do our half turns, turn off these valves. Okay, no water coming through. It's kind of tough for me to see these. Might be doing a little bit by feel, but okay, so I'm gonna get a wrench for these and then get something to start those. So, finally got those off. There's a little bit of sediment in here, not a ton. I'll clean those out. That one's got a little more. I'll clean those out, and I'm gonna still use them. The O-rings look pretty good. So, yep, we'll just clean them up and get them going. Next step is get these black wing nuts off. Alright, so next thing will be breaking this thing free. That's pretty free. Man, crazy. Crazy how much this just deteriorated and grew, scaling all over it. Gross. Crazy. Got a little bit of smell to it. Get this all cleaned up. Just a wet paper towel to start. Get all this dust out of here. a plastic scraper instead of a metal one, trying not to mess anything up. I'm gonna go around it one more time, just get any little last sediment. Alright, so I've taken out the plug. You know, it's not horrible, but you know, typical gross down the drain stuff. It's a little bit corroded around there. I'm gonna try to take it off and see if we can just move forward with the new drain here. All right, so got it out. It's really gross. A lot of black. Gonna clean all this up. Yeah, we'll get it all set up for the new one. All right, so we got our new drain assembly here. We have our gasket and connector that connects it to the pipe. I've cleaned this a little bit. Could use a little bit more, but make sure this gasket is on under here first. That's what secures it to the bottom of the drain and make sure that there's no leaks. Slide that off. Now slide this off. Slide this off. Slide all this off first. Then slide it in, slide it down. Now that it's on here, now we slide this gasket on, facing that way. And then this one. Then this one. So white. And then this one. I can get it on at this angle. There we go. So see? Okay. So that's gonna slide onto this, and then this will tighten it up. So I'm gonna push it down first so it can kind of need more. I'm pushing up from the top side on with my other hand. Pushing down so that it gets to the right height. Get this gasket in. Looks good. So right around there. So I'm gonna screw this on and tighten it first. There we go. I'm using needle nose pliers up top and one of the little there's a little notch in this top piece where you can kind of hold it so it doesn't turn. I'll show you in a second here. Alright, I guess that's pretty good for the moment. And then now we're gonna bring this down and tighten it. I think we're pretty secure here. Alright, so you see that little notch here. I just took my nailless pliers and put them here to kind of hold it so it didn't spin the opposite way when I'm trying to tighten it. But looks secure, it looks clean. I think it's all plastic, to be honest. So I don't know, not the greatest quality, but it's cleaner and it will work. Here's the thing. So this is actually kind of cool. It's a push-in plug, but you can actually just pull it out like that. You don't have to twist it or screw it in and out. So this is the new one. Has its own gasket, so that's nice. You don't need to put like plumber's putty on it or anything. Standard 2 and 2 there. Nice and clean, looks good. And these are the 2 nuts. So we're gonna go underneath and screw these ones on. Goes onto the gold threads from underneath. And then from there, we'll connect the water supplies. Let's check. Hopefully there's no leaks. Water. All right, so I do see a little bit of sediment in here. It does say to take out the aerator here so that when we run the water for a minute on both sides to get out extra and any sediment. So let's do that. There we go. Got it out. But yeah, you don't want sediment to get in these tiny little holes and then clog this thing up pretty quick. So let's run the water on this for a minute on both sides. All right, well, I did find a leak. I'm gonna identify it, but it's coming from the drain. So I don't know if it's here or if it's up here. Looks like it might be up here. Yeah, I feel it. It's on this side. It's on this side over here. So, might be just need that plumber's putty up around here anyway, even though they got a gasket. So, it is what it is. All right, so I really just took the pliers to the nut here and tightened it really, like as best as I really could. Definitely squeezed this gasket up in there. So I think that has resolved the issue. Oh yeah, we really put some stress on those. But it was necessary, otherwise it was leaking. All right, just gonna let this run for a minute, and then go to the other side, let it run for a minute. Get all the stuff out, put the thing back in, and we're good to go. Looking good, working good. You can see the drain around here. This got pulled in a lot more and tightened all the way around, but also these gaps have water, and there's a cavity around the drain, which is kind of stupid and real, and I guess there's probably a reason for it, but essentially that gasket on the bottom where the nut is, that holds that water, so it just sits there, and that's why when taking off the old nut, there's just stuff that came out. It's gross. But, yep. One more time. Double check. Doesn't look like there's any leaks. Looks like we're all right. Go from there. All right, guys. So again, this was AJ Allen with Dadjobs. I'm a dad doing jobs around the house. Doesn't mean moms can't do them too.
especially all you dads and moms out there, your DIYers. Greatly appreciate your support. Again, if this helped you out, please consider liking and subscribing. Greatly appreciate it. Check out our description with links to tools and products to get this type of job done. Anything that you can do helps us and helps support our channel. All right, we will see you on the next one. But this sink faucet is complete with the drain, all brand new, clean, fresh, and ready to go. So you can do it too. Now get to it. We'll see you soon. Thanks. Bye.